Hey, this is Runamuck saying the following video is not for 13 or under. Remember, you gotta be 13 or older to watch some of this stuff. Anyway, on with the review.
Hey guys, Master Farr here, and I'm back with another custom, and today, let's talk about Earthrise a little. Now, it was definitely the line that was practically screwed over by 2020, but that's not to say we didn't get any good figures from it. I mean, we got Optimus, but the main takeaway from that line was there was a lot of repaints of old figures from Siege. Kind of made the last line kind of redundant, but you catch my drift. I mean, we got Optimus, Prowl, Ironhide, hell, even Barricade got a figure. Now, not all of them were great, especially Barricade and Raj, but you get my drift. But there was one figure I was really excited and really hoping for that line, Hound. You see, I liked the original Siege one, but it was kind of clunky. Kind of looked more like Skids, actually, than it did Hound with the big backpack. So I decided to do my own custom because I'm an impatient dickhead. But yeah, this is my take on Earthrise Hound, so let's get onto the gym mat and let me show off what I've done. Now, starting off in vehicle mode, you can see the major difference right off the bat. The whole back section right here has been completely sawed off to give it a more Earth-like look. Now, granted, I could have gone with the lazy eyebrow upgrades, but I felt like, I can't really spend that much money, so I just saw it off with a little hacksaw right here, and now I honestly think it looks a lot better. Now, to be honest, I don't hate the original figure. It's a really good figure, but in vehicle mode and robot mode, it felt kinda clunky. Almost kinda looked like Skids, honestly. But all that considered, I feel like I did a pretty good job here. As for the wheels, I actually painted them silver. Again, I'm giving them a more Earth-like look. And they really pop out. As for the gun itself, this whole thing right here, as you can see here, is on a little peg I created to my Dremel tool. And on the bottom right here, by attaching the guns like so, and putting them right there, bam! Instant turret. But yeah, overall, I feel like I really did well on this mode, and definitely looks a lot better. As for any minor art paint, there isn't much paint I add, but on the bumper right here, you can see I did put a little black paint. But yeah, now for the sake of comparison, here he is with Blaster, my last custom, my next custom, Soundwave, and of course, because I have to, the original Siege Hound. This is specifically the Netflix one. And you can see between the two, there's definitely a lot of difference. This one feels a lot less, honestly, congested compared to this one. It's just, yeah, granted, you know, you lose that little bit of weapon storage of it forming a tailpipe, but still, if I had to choose one or the other, I feel like mine looks a lot better. And hell, if we get an Earthrise one, I might even be able to beat out that. But yeah, all that considered, I feel like this mode turned out pretty well. But now, onto robot mode.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you're crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a...
Now with the transformation done, here we have Hound in robot mode. And you can see the biggest advantage to what I did. His back. It looks completely clean, not as cluttered, and it honestly just personally looks a lot better. Granted, I didn't do a lot of painting here. There's still a little bit of the siege markings here. But again, the black on the chest really helps make it a little more earthy-like. I didn't really have to paint this guy too much because, you know, it already looked pretty nice. But yeah, one unfortunate caveat though is that because of how I cut it right here, as you can see right here, there is no way you can put in weaponizer stuff. However, fortunately, you can still do it on all the other things. But yeah, overall, it's pretty minor in the grand scheme of things. No new weapons, no new bells and whistles. Just a quick thing I did with my hacksaw. But for the sake of comparison, here he is with Blaster, my next custom, Soundwave, and of course, the original Hound. And as you can see here, these two look completely night and day. Taking a look at the back of the original compared to my custom, it's clear that I think this new one looks a lot better. And personally, I feel like this is how it should have been. Hell, it still kind of looks Cybertronic. You can still pass it off as Cybertronic. Still has that little earthiness, kind of like Sideswipe did. But yeah, overall, I feel pretty impressed with this guy. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Hound right here. Overall, I had a lot of fun doing this guy. It's a pretty simple thing. You just cut off here and bam, Bob's your uncle. Now, I know we're probably going to get a Kingdom one with another figure, but because I'm kind of impatient and I really don't have much money to spend on like some figures, I need to cut a corner. So here's my example. It was really fun to do this guy actually. Now, who knows how the other one will turn out? Hell, it might be better than mine. Only time will tell, but yeah, that's pretty much it for me. This is Master Farr signing off, and I will see you next time with another video.